I know you're excited. I couldn't really see it from there. Well, we're back at the shop. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Skinny Pedal Motorsports. As y'all know in the last video, we ran into intercooler issues. My brother over there, we got us a solution. And this is a big boy right here now. We got us something serious. Let's check it out. What we got? Ooh, can kind of see it. Kind of see it. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a thick ass boy right there.
Thick girl.
Yeah. So we're gonna put this on in place of the old eBay 3-inch that he had. We got an own 6-inch intercooler, good to like, I think like 1,1300 horsepower or something like that. Known to work really good. So we're gonna put that on today. And then we're headed to the drag strip, see if we can get that low 11-second or 10-second pass. So y'all stay tuned, we're gonna get this thing put on. One intercooler up. That's a little bitty old thing. This is you, and most definitely the guy she said not to worry about, for sure. But yeah, we're gonna get that one installed now and get rid of this old thing.
It's not even
barely what?
It's not even really a 3.
Barely 3 inches versus a thick boy right there, son. 6-inch intercooler. Should make some good improvements on this ride, but we're gonna get that thing put in and get headed to the drag strip. Well, some things don't always go as planned. Had a little bit of a snafu. We bought some 3.5-inch to 3-inch couplers to go here, and it just ain't gonna work how we want it, so we gotta get some 90s. May take off the Summit and get some of those. Well, we got this thing back together, the intercooler's in. Like I said, we're gonna try to test it on the street, the drag strip. Right now the weather's crappy, as you can see. It's wet, but one thing we wanted to do was scale the car and see how much it weighs. We know it's about 4,400 pounds on the drag strip scales, but we want to kind of see where the weight is, whether it's more front heavy, more rear heavy. So my good buddy Bo, he's got a channel, Bo White Racing, I believe is what it is. I'll drop the link down below. Let me borrow his scales. So we're gonna put this heavy old pig on Bo's scales and see what she weighs. Pretty self-explanatory, right front, right rear, or right rear, left rear. And it's got a little control pad. Very easy to use. These are really nice scales. You don't have all the wires like the old setup. So we're gonna get these things put on and see. Well, as you can see, 4,217 pounds in her current state. So she's a big old thick girl, but hopefully we got some stuff coming for this thing that will lighten it up, hopefully drop a couple 100 pounds off of it, and we can get the holes all out. And, you know, we're gonna do a couple other different things to it. But for a 4,200-pound girl to go 1144 pulling timing, it's pretty decent power. So hopefully with this new intercooler, hearing a few on the street or at the drag strip, depending on the weather, we'll know how well this intercooler improvement is gonna be, and it should pick up on ET, so we'll see. But yeah, that's what the thing weighs. Well, if the trailer's empty, that means we're getting the car loaded up to go to the drag strip. The weather has changed a little bit, so it's gonna be a little cooler. New intercooler's on, so we're gonna go get the Impala loaded up. We're gonna go do some racing. Oh, loaded up. Let's get to the track. As you can see, we're here at Steel, or Alabama International Dragway. I'm gonna go try to run a 10 and see what kind of increases that intercooler has. But yeah, she's unloaded. What are we running? What are we running?
1099.
That'd be good enough for me. All right, let's see that thing. We need to put it on 2-step real quick. That ain't too bad. Yeah, it's almost the best pass so far. 147 with 0. That's almost the best pass it's been.
Yeah, almost.
And probably on less boost, less timing. We'll see though. We'll check it out real quick.
Yeah.
Well, looking at the data log, just slightly over 11.5 pounds. We still got a few more pounds of boost to go. We're about to throw a little bit more at it when 1147. Figure if we throw 2-3 more pounds at it, it might dip off into that 10. We're gonna see. And we didn't leave on any boost that time because my driver over here, my jockey, never hit the 2-step, so can't leave on no boost. You can't go no faster than 60 foot. We're gonna make sure he leads on the 2-step and turn this thing up. Boost is turned up. He's gonna leave on the 2-step, so we'll see what happens. Where'd it go? Let me see.
Oh.
I said a 10-second car, not a 10-minute car.
I know you're excited. I couldn't really see it from there.
1094.
I told you you've got a 10-second car, man.
1094 to 124.
I told you.
Oh.
Let's
That's
look at
cool.
let's look at the log and see what it did. Maybe we can add a little bit more to it.
that was
Have a little bit of fun,
awesome.
so.
God,
I
that
told
was
you, dude. It was flying. It didn't
God.
leave on a lot of boost either. It
No.
seemed like it was struggling a little bit.
No, it was me.
Oh.
I was nervous with the button. I kept letting off the button.
Oh, I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah.
So,
That was me.
well, let's check the log and see what happened. Well, we were gonna look at it, but somebody messed it up.
I didn't mess it up.
Yeah, you
Car
did.
messed it up.
You the driver. We wouldn't be in this situation if somebody hadn't left the SD card at
That is
home.
true.
So
I take the
him.
blame for that.
Just kidding.
one.
We're gonna load it back up, go back up there, and make sure we get a data log. All right, third pass of the night. Got to data log it. See how much boost it made. All that jazz. So we're about to find out. About the same speed, so let's go see what the data log was. Got us a bracket racer over here. Where'd it go?
Oh, went to 1097 on that
That's
one.
not bad. Consistent with this
Yeah.
mile an hour. Same.
124. Yeah.
Let's check the boost and see what it did.
Yeah.
All right, last pass of the night. Laptop died. I did put a little bit more boost in the out on the top end, so hopefully make about 14 pounds out there. Maybe go a 1089, 1090 somewhere, maybe about 127, 128 is the plan. So we'll see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. All right, where'd it go? What the time is?
All right.
Did we go fast is all I want to know.
We did.
Where'd we go?
1085, 126.40.
I told you it was going to go 1085, dude.
We gained
Thanks
a
a
lot.
lot. That's crazy. I told you it picked up a couple miles an hour. I wish I knew what boost it made, but
Man, it felt good.
it moved.
Got 199 on the reaction time.
What was the 60 foot?
1.6.
Okay, a little slower than 60 foot this go around. You went 151.
101 at the 8th.
That's flying. What'd it go in the 8th? 690.
Yeah.
That ain't bad for a 44. What it weigh? Have you weighed it?
Nah, they ain't open.
Oh, not bad for a 4,400 pound car. Well, car's on the trailer. We got us a freaking 10-second race car. Not race car, it's a damn street car, son. 4,400 pounds. Real deal. Oh, it's easy. Straight back. Straight back, so we don't get it on the tire. Come on. But like I was saying, we got us a dang 10-second street car. Real deal, no crap. 4.8, 7875 on 93 octane. Just went 1085 at 4,400 pounds. It's something simple you can put together in your garage and go fast. Especially if you got a light car. You can probably go 9s with something 1,000 pounds lighter. So you should get out there in the garage and build something, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll catch y'all in the next video. Next video is E85 on this thing, and come back and try to run a 9. Turn that boost up and see what happens. We'll see y'all later.